Women over 40 often wake up between 3 to 5 a.m. These 6 things can help you right away. Do you frequently find yourself waking up between 3 to 5 a.m. without a clear reason? It's not just a coincidence. Your body could be trying to tell you something important. If ignored, this early wake-up pattern can affect your physical health, emotional balance, and even your longevity. This video reveals 6 simple yet powerful things you can do right away when you wake up during this time. They'll help you sleep better, calm your mind, and boost your overall well-being. 1. Don't try too hard to fall back asleep. Waking up between 3 to 5 a.m. can feel frustrating, especially when you know your alarm isn't set to go off for a few more hours. Your first instinct might be to force yourself back to sleep. You close your eyes tightly, change sides repeatedly, and keep checking the clock, hoping sleep will return. But here's the truth. The more you try to force it, the more alert your brain becomes. This mental tension activates your body's stress response, raising cortisol levels, speeding up your heart rate, and keeping your mind racing with anxious thoughts like, "Why can't I sleep?" or "Tomorrow's going to be a mess." Instead of resisting the moment, try gently accepting it. Tell yourself, "It's okay that I'm awake. My body might be processing something important." That single act of self-compassion can shift you from stress to stillness. You don't have to jump out of bed or fully wake up. Just create an inner environment that's calm and non-judgmental. Here are a few simple ways to ease into that mindset. Write down any thoughts running through your head. Keep a small journal beside your bed. Sometimes releasing your thoughts onto paper helps clear your mental clutter. Adjust your sleeping position. Small changes, like loosening your blanket, fluffing your pillow, or placing a cushion behind your knees, can help your body feel safer and more at ease. Scan your body slowly. From your toes to your head, notice where you're holding tension. Breathe into those areas and invite them to soften. Remember, the goal isn't to fix your wakefulness, but to create an environment where your body can naturally return to rest, or at least experience peace during the night. Ironically, when you stop trying so hard to fall back asleep, that's often when sleep gently returns on its own. 2. Hydrate mindfully. Waking up between 3 to 5 a.m. can sometimes be your body's gentle reminder that it's dehydrated. As we grow older, our body's ability to retain water naturally declines. The sense of thirst also becomes less sharp, meaning you might be slightly dehydrated even if you don't feel thirsty at all. Some subtle signs to watch for include a dry or sticky feeling in your mouth, a slightly elevated heart rate, or an unexplainable warmth or restlessness in the body. These signals are your body's quiet way of asking for nourishment and balance. Instead of reaching for cold water straight from the fridge, which can actually shock your system and disrupt internal warmth, opt for warm or room temperature water. Warm water is much gentler on the digestive system, especially in the early morning hours when your organs are still in a resting state. For an extra health boost, consider adding a slice of fresh lemon. Helps alkalize the body and support liver detoxification. A pinch of natural sea salt replenishes trace minerals and electrolytes, especially if you've been sweating in your sleep. A few drops of apple cider vinegar, optional, but can aid in balancing blood sugar levels and improving digestion. If you're looking for something more soothing, a cup of chamomile tea or warm water with a teaspoon of honey can help calm the nervous system, ease nighttime anxiety, and gently support blood sugar regulation. These drinks also have a grounding, comforting effect, perfect for those quiet early morning hours when you may feel emotionally unsettled. Hydration isn't just about water. It's about giving your body the subtle support it needs to find balance again. And sometimes, something as simple as a warm sip can signal safety, comfort, and rest, making it easier for you to return to sleep naturally. So the next time you find yourself awake in the stillness of early morning, try offering your body a little warmth and nourishment in liquid form. It may be just what you need. 3. Acknowledge and gently process hidden emotions. Waking up between 3 to 5 a.m. might seem random, but according to traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, it may actually reflect a deeper emotional imbalance. In TCM, this early morning window is associated with the lungs, which are energetically tied to emotions like grief, sadness, and unresolved anxiety. These are often emotions we brush aside during the day, either because we're too busy to notice them or we don't want to face them. But the body has its own wisdom. When the world is quiet and your conscious mind is at rest, these feelings may naturally rise to the surface. It's not a sign that something is wrong with you. It's actually your body inviting you to process what's been left unprocessed. Instead of fighting the wakefulness or feeling frustrated, take this as a gentle opportunity for emotional check-in. Ask yourself, what was on my mind right before I woke up? Did anything happen yesterday that still feels unsettled? Is there something I've been holding back? A conversation, a worry, a feeling? You don't need to solve everything right away. Simply writing down whatever comes up, no matter how messy or incomplete, can help clear mental clutter and bring clarity. Use a small notebook beside your bed, or even the Notes app on your phone, with low brightness and no scrolling. Once you've acknowledged your inner state, try deep, intentional breathing. Slowly inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Repeat this for a few minutes. This simple act activates your parasympathetic nervous system, helping your mind and body return to calm. Remember, waking up emotionally stirred doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human and healing. With gentle awareness and care, your nighttime wake-ups can become moments of quiet emotional release and self-connection. 4. Move gently instead of lying still. Waking up in the early morning hours and staying still in bed for too long might seem like the best way to get back to sleep. But in reality, it can do more harm than good. When the body remains motionless, especially for an extended period of time, circulation slows down, muscles stiffen, and tension can accumulate in the joints. This is particularly true for women over 40, as the body naturally becomes less flexible and more prone to discomfort with age. Instead of forcing yourself to lie still and wait for sleep to return, try incorporating small, mindful movements to gently reawaken and relax the body. These movements don't need to be intense or take a long time. Just a few moments of light activity can make a big difference. Start by slowly rolling your neck from side to side to release tension in your shoulders and upper back. Follow with gentle shoulder circles, or a light stretch of the arms overhead while lying down. If you feel comfortable sitting up in bed, try a slow forward bend to stretch the lower back and hamstrings. Another simple but effective technique is to shake or bounce your legs lightly. This can stimulate circulation and release built-up nervous energy. The goal is not to exercise, but to reconnect with your body, loosen areas of tightness, and send a signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. These movements can help transition your body out of a state of alertness and back into a mode of calm and rest. You may even find that after just a few gentle stretches, sleep comes more naturally and peacefully. Remember, your body holds a lot of wisdom. By honoring it with small, caring actions in these quiet hours, you build a stronger connection between physical awareness and emotional well-being, which, over time, can improve the quality of your sleep and your overall health. 5. Use soothing sounds to calm your brain. When you wake up between 3 to 5 a.m., your mind is often in a hypersensitive state. Any stimulation, especially from artificial light, can easily pull you further away from sleep. One of the most common mistakes people make is checking their phones or watching videos, hoping to feel sleepy again. Unfortunately, exposure to blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep, and makes it even harder for you to drift back to rest. Instead of turning to your screen, try using soothing sounds to gently guide your brain back into a relaxed state. Sound is a powerful tool that can influence brainwave activity, lower heart rate, and ease anxious thoughts, all of which are essential for quality rest. Consider using pink noise, a type of sound that includes natural frequencies often found in nature. Unlike white noise, which can feel sharp or static-like, pink noise is softer and more balanced. Think gentle rain falling on leaves, ocean waves rolling onto shore, or the rustling of wind through trees. These sounds create a calming auditory environment that encourages the brain to slow down. You can also try guided meditations designed for middle-of-the-night wake-ups. These sessions often use a soft, grounding voice and slow breathing cues to bring your nervous system back into rest and repair mode. Another effective option is audiobooks with calm narrators, preferably a familiar voice or story you already enjoy. This can keep your mind occupied without overstimulating it, acting like a lullaby for adults. Helpful tip: prepare a sleep-friendly playlist in advance and keep your device near your bed. Use a low volume and a sleep timer so the sound fades out naturally as you fall back asleep. The goal isn't to force sleep, but to create the right conditions for it to return. And sound is one of the gentlest, most effective ways to do that. 6. Massage or warm your feet to relax your whole body. When you wake up between 3 to 5 a.m., it's often a sign that your nervous system is still in a state of alertness. One of the most grounding, soothing things you can do during this time is to pay attention to your feet, a part of the body that's closely tied to relaxation and energy flow. According to reflexology, an ancient healing practice, the feet are not just for walking. They are full of nerve endings and pressure points that correspond to different organs and systems in your body. By gently stimulating these areas, you're not only relaxing your muscles, but also sending calming signals to your brain and internal organs. Here's how you can do it. Keep a warm towel or a hot water bottle near your bed. If you wake up, simply wrap it around your feet for a few minutes. The warmth instantly promotes blood circulation, helping your body shift into a more restful state. If you prefer touch, try a gentle self-massage. Start at your heels and slowly work your way up to the toes. Use your thumbs to apply small circular motions on the soles. Don't press too hard. The goal is relaxation, not pressure. Focus especially on the arch and the ball of your foot, as these areas are often linked to the diaphragm and adrenal glands, both related to breathing and stress response. You can enhance the effect by using a calming essential oil like lavender, chamomile, or peppermint. A few drops mixed with warm oil makes the massage even more effective and enjoyable. Why this works? Warming or massaging your feet has a grounding effect. It draws attention away from racing thoughts in your mind and brings you back to your body. This physical sense of calm sends a message to your nervous system that it's safe to relax, making it easier to fall back asleep naturally. So next time you find yourself awake in the early hours, try this simple foot ritual. It might be the gentle nudge your body needs to rest again. Waking up at 3 to 5 a.m. doesn't have to feel like a burden. It can be a sacred window of time, a gentle nudge from your body asking for care, calm, and connection. These 6 simple yet powerful practices can transform restless early mornings into moments of deep healing and self-awareness. Whether it's a warm cup of herbal tea, a soothing foot massage, or just a few quiet breaths, each small action is a gift to your nervous system and your soul. So tonight, try 1 or 2 of these steps. Tune in. Be gentle. Your body is listening. And if you find something that works beautifully for you, or even if you're still figuring it out, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your story. Your experience might be just what someone else needs to hear. If you found this helpful, give it a like to let me know. And don't forget to subscribe for more soul-soothing, science-backed health tips, made especially for women on a journey to deeper wellness. You deserve peaceful nights and vibrant mornings. Let's get there together.